June 1st, Jeremie Street homicide and the unnerving circumstances behind this incident reveal an alarming precedent currently existing within St. Lucia society. Following the death of Caleb Sidney, suspect Troya St. Martin has been formally charged with the victim's death. Many informed residents and associates call for leniency from the courts, as it is alleged that both the victim and suspect were known to engage in consistent domestic disputes, and acts of violence were often committed by the victim. Catherine Seeley, president of Raise Your Voice St.Lucia, has long advocated for individuals to speak out and report these issues, and affirms that if these prior incidents were reported by either victims or bystanders, the resulting homicide may have been avoided.
Anybody can report. This is why we fought so hard so that we can have a new Domestic Violence Act that allows bystander intervention, that does not put the burden of reporting and agreeing to prosecution and criminal charges on the victims. We put the responsibility for making a determination on charges and criminal prosecution on the police who are trained to determine such facts. We also put the burden, shed the burden with the neighbors, the community, the bystander, that if you are noticing violence of any kind, you need to call, you need to make a report, you need to tell the police they need to do an intervention or else something will go wrong. So these are the things people need to take care of, because now that this act has been committed, this man is dead, he cannot come back. There is going to be there needs to be an accounting because somebody has died.
The president addressed fears and concerns amongst individuals reluctant to report domestic disputes, as many of these perpetrators use empty threats and fear tactics in order to hide their crimes.
People use that as a scare tactic. We have low-level domestic abusers who tell their victims, the police know me, the police is my friend, the commissioner is my friend, the magistrate is my friend, nothing not going to happen to me. They don't know anybody. But they use that as a whip to get victims scared. And we ourselves, we perpetuate this thing that everything you tell the police, it's out there and I'm in danger. The people who are saying that had never had reason to make a report. And we need to stop that, because that is the only way the police can do what they need to do to protect all of us. And we need to not perpetuate the atmosphere and the environment that everything you tell the police, they go back and tell the person accused, and the person accused knows me. Sometimes the person accused don't know, nobody has told, but then you as somebody who has made a report feeling uneasy, you feeling scared, and the person making baseless threats, and you think it is true.
Catherine again affirms that individuals can remain anonymous when they report, as no one is expecting anyone to physically intervene in domestic issues.
We don't have to go in between the people and get hurt. We need to call the police who are trained to do such interventions. We need to do that if that was done, because everybody I hear speak about this murder knows that these people had a very violent relationship. Everybody knew that. How many people made a report? The man is dead now. The woman is on remand. So, of what value was that? You saying it now, and this is what we must remember. We must be citizens that are conscious and that make up our minds. You don't have to tell everybody. The police have an anonymous app. You can make the report through it. You don't have to tell anybody. It's you that make the report. That would have saved their life.
Catherine Seeley believes that in order to see substantial decrease in domestic violence and resulting homicides, such as the death of Caleb Sidney, St. Lucians must break their self-imposed silence, and both victims and witnesses must report these crimes, as the island needs the assistance of the relevant authorities. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.